Well, it's been a little while since I've been on camera doing a review, and today we have a bit of a special bottle because I was able to get a sneak peek of it before the majority of people have. So as you can see here, we've got 6 bottles in front of us. This is ginger beer cask number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and tonight or today we actually have ginger beer cask number 7. Here we go, if you haven't seen that already. So if you're not on the VIP list, you would have had an email yesterday, released it, so there is a few already being sold, but if you have not or are not on the VIP list, this will be released today through the store. So a couple of things you'll notice straight away is that I've gone back to the 700 mils. So this is the original. They went to the 500s, now they're back at the 700 mils. It's a 4-year-old whiskey. It's about $149 as well. And it's aged in American oak ex-Starward casks as well. So the ginger beer cask series started back in 2014. Number 1, they only had 85 bottles, so not many at all, and was 47.4% on that one. They then went to number 2 release, which was 383 bottles, went to number 3 release, which was 336, and then they jumped because obviously production got into overdrive, and they went to 1,200 bottles on number 4. Now with 5 and 6, they went to 1,400 bottles, and then I think after on number 6, they just stopped putting the amount of bottles that they produced on it. I have a funny feeling that there's a lot more bottles of this than what there are of any of the other ones. A couple of reasons behind that. They've gone to the 700 mils, so they can do that. But also too, production is obviously getting huge. They're now in America, they're now in Germany. They've got such a big following in the UK that these are going really crazy. So back in last year, 2021, batch 6 won the double gold at the San Francisco World Spirits Awards. So it's really given it a big push to the Americans as well. And the big question is, what's the difference and does it match up? Now, I haven't actually tasted number 6 before, but I see a lot of talk about the fact that, you know, the Apera kind of flavoring comes too forward on number 6 compared to what they'd expect. The good news is these have only used the American oak red wine barrels. So yes, you're still gonna get a little bit of that, you know, wine influence, I'm assuming. I haven't tried it yet. That's probably a very good idea. I love that sound. You're probably still gonna get some of that tropical notes that they normally have from that, but we'll soon see. Oh, you can definitely smell the ginger beer. Now, first off, I don't like ginger, just to start off with. So that's probably why I haven't opened these ones as much. And I do not like ginger beer. So this is gonna be a bit of an experience for everyone involved for it. I didn't mind number 5 when I opened it up a couple of years ago, but it is gonna be very different. So what's actually happened is 1 to 3, they actually used to make the ginger beer in-house. Now, 4 and 5, they sent it out. So these are things like Boat Rocker made one of them. I can't remember who made the other one, but they would send the ginger beer out and they would, you know, work together with maturing the casks with that. Number 6, they brought it back to basically distilling the ginger beer in-house again, and they've done the same with number 7. So they've got a big control over the way the ginger beer actually tastes and what they actually put into it compared to what they had. So let's get into it, because that is what we're interested in. Obviously a ton of ginger. Okay, a little bit of orange on that as well. But is it as powerful as what I remember the other one being? Probably not. This has been more powerful. This is supposed to have a lot more ginger influence compared to some of the other ones. Oh, there's your ginger. Yep, there is ginger, okay. So that is smashed with that ginger to start off with. I'm just gonna let that sit for a little bit because that's very warming straight away, which is kind of what I expected it was going to be, because I think that's the same reaction I had when I had that one there. Let's give it a try again. Okay, second time around, because I haven't had any other whiskey today. Second time around, that opens up a hell of a lot more. I'm getting it's a better ginger flavor. I don't even know how to explain this, but the ginger doesn't just burn away. It's flavoursome there, it's mouthful, which is great. there's a little bit more summer vibes on that. I'm getting a bit more, I don't know, pineapple-ishy or something like that, which is interesting because I would be using this as a winter whiskey for sure, because it's just warming the inside of the body. Now, when I say that, it's not a young whiskey. It's not like it's a, we had a bottle tonight from Mexico. It was 8 months in a terrible cask. It was the World Whiskey Day event. And that was just hot and young and disgusting. That's not the same kind of warmth that I'm getting from this. This is just that ginger warmth all the way through. For someone that doesn't really enjoy ginger, I could see myself going back and having probably 2 or 3 of these. But for me, it's probably going to be used in a few cocktails, because the guys at Starward, while they make amazing whiskey, they also do some amazing recipes with the whiskey that they make. So this would be great as an old fashioned or even a highball or something like that. I think that this would be great for, you know, sipping straight on the rocks and then mixing it, putting into a beautiful cocktail at the end of the day. So yeah, if you're interested, if you've enjoyed any of the ginger beer casts, then make sure you get one of these, because I think that is something that you've just got to make sure you have on the shelf. But for 150 bucks for a 700ml whiskey, Australian, it's really a no-brainer. So enjoy, everybody.